YouTube. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it looks like I'm naked, but I promise you I'm not. I'm just wearing a strapless shirt. Okay. I'm sitting on my bed right now. So I am so freaking stoked to be here. I have had a lot of people subscribing to my YouTube channel, which is so exciting. And because of all of you, YouTube has just unlocked my ability to go live. So what I was doing before was uploading, repurposing some of my Facebook lives from my private Facebook group and uploading them on here. So I am stoked to be able to do some lives just for you folks here on YouTube, and also to be able to live stream both. So I just want to give a very deep, heartfelt thank you to all of you. So for those of you who don't know me, are new to me, my name is Lindsay Dam. Fabulous to meet you, and I am a spiritual mentor, life coach, energy healer, and all around just like badass support system for women who want more in their lives. So for a while I was working as a, calling myself a fertility coach, and ultimately what I was doing is I do a lot of womb healing. And hello, thank you for joining. Feel free to say hi. This is my first ever YouTube live, so I do see that you can leave comments, and I apologize if I am not able to see it. I'm getting the hang of this. But so anyways, for those of you who don't know me yet, I started out as a fertility coach. And hey Samantha, so nice to see you. This is my very first YouTube live. I just unlocked because I have enough subscribers, so I'm really pleased to be here. So, and I really do go a lot deeper than fertility coaching, and the reason I like, you'll see my whole page and everything is changing on here, because what was happening for my fertility clients is when we tap into the mindset, the emotional wounds that are holding them back and really healing those, not only would they get pregnant right away, or get their period back if their period had been missing for a long time, or their period would finally balance out for people who have like a 13-day period. They would also start manifesting. I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, so they would start manifesting more and more business, more and more money, have their biggest months ever. They would manifest their dream jobs, dream houses. Like one client within 2 weeks of working on this kind of work manifested an affordable house on the beach in like the Long Beach area, somewhere around there. So like literally there is nothing between her house and the water other than sand, like right there on the beach. She gets to move there in just a month, which is so exciting. So all of this other stuff was happening, and ultimately what I do is I work with womb healing and awakening the divine feminine, and also utilizing the law of attraction and mindset and tying it all in together, right? So a lot of people who practice manifesting or practice the law of attraction, they get really, really good at maybe manifesting like little things, like a cup of coffee or a parking spot, or $100 here or there or whatever. But big things are a lot harder for them to manifest, and ultimately when something really, really big happens, then something kind of bad also happens in their life. So what I do is I work to heal the energy leaks that are preventing you from becoming an energetic match for your big desires, right? I mean, I love a free cup of coffee. I freaking manifest. I always get a killer parking spot. Anyone who ever drives with me can testify to that. So what I mean by becoming an energetic match, if you're in the spiritual community, if you're watching spiritual videos, law of attraction videos, you'll hear people say like, you've got to become a vibrational match. Well, what does that even mean first and foremost, and how do you do that? So what you do, what that means is you need to expand and raise your energy field in order to become again, like literally have a big enough energy field to be able to hold whatever it is you are attracting. So let's say you've got a pool in your backyard and you have a sailboat, like a toy, whatever, 10-foot sailboat you want to put in the pool. You got to have water in it, right? So you put the hose in, you're filling it up. This is like the hose is like your energy, right? You're filling up your tank, your pool, your energy field with water. But no matter how much you put in, it just doesn't quite raise enough to even be able to put your like sailboat on there or surfboard. Like I'll put my old house had a pool, so I'd put my surfboard in there and paddle around and practice my pop-ups. So you know, but there's not even enough water to be able to float your boat, so to say. So the reason is because like there's cracks in the bottom of the pool, right? There's cracks in the bottom of the pool, so no matter how much water you put in, you're only going to accumulate enough because there's these cracks that the water is seeping out of. So you got to fix those cracks, right? Those are like energy leaks, and energy leaks come from emotional wounds. I just got off the phone with someone who was experiencing a lot of anger in her marriage, in her business, because she wasn't getting the clientele that she wanted, but ultimately the same cycle with this business is what was happening in her previous businesses, and she just gets to this point where she's really frustrated and angry, and then she wants to give up and do something new. And these cycles have been going on. We identified that she, you know, as a child, when she was angry, what would happen is, you know, when she would calm down, she'd get to go to the store and go shopping. So she would get what she wanted. She was conditioned to believe that she would be able to get what she wanted by being angry. So, but ultimately, she has 20 years of anger that hasn't been resolved, right? It hasn't been healed. So that's one example of a huge energy leak. And this happens for people all the time. So this huge energy leak that's preventing her from being able to expand her energy field from A, even being like really excited and passionate about her business, and B, attracting paying customers to come work with her, right? So as for this particular person, she heals this anger energy leak. That's a huge 20-year energy leak. So now as she heals that, works on healing that, then she'll be able to increase and like fill up her pool, so to say, so she can literally float her own boat instead of having her husband have to work extra hard to be able to float the family, right? So that's just one very common example. And I literally just got off the phone with her from having that conversation, and my son was still napping, so I wanted to come on here and do my first YouTube live. So some other things that happen a lot of times, like when you are up leveling and you're expanding, is you will a lot of old things will pop up. And I have a very physical example of that right now, is this freaking cold sore that's on my face. And you know, the gift of my very first boyfriend. So I have, that is a huge energy leak, like these emotions and what I in doing my work, right? Like he begged me to not be mad at him. So I have 18 years of anger built up at him for you know, this really traumatic incident where he gave me cold sores. And I had to really heal those wounds, and because I'm up leveling to my next big level at a very rapid rate. So that was one physical manifestation. Another physical manifestation was like I ran out of gas, and 2 days later I had this freak incident on the highway where there's a massive rock in the road and I couldn't miss it in time, and it like shredded my tire. So I had like the two freak weird things. Like I'm 35 years old. I've never run out of gas before. So that happened, and then I like stopped a jet plane on the tarmac when I was flying up to San Francisco for a long weekend. We literally sat there for an hour just not moving, and I actually delayed the plane. Like this is just all like your up leveling stuff, and they are you know, things will pop up in your physical reality. You can have a lot of emotions. A few months ago when I was up leveling again, I had like crazy emotional stuff. This up level, I don't have the emotional things. The anger thing around the cold sore, that's one, but they're more physical manifestations, right? And clients popping up out of my old business that I'm, you know, not doing anymore, but like all these things will pop up for you, right? So as you become an energetic match, you're going to have like the universe is going to be like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want this? Or your guides or your ego, right? They're going to be like popping up all this stuff. Some people will get physically sick, right? We call this the up leveling flu. But before you can experience all of that, you have to heal these energy leaks and really, you know, become the energetic match. As you again heal your energy leaks, the 20 years of anger or the resentment or, you know, the frustration or even grief, right? Maybe something happened to you when you were younger and you weren't allowed to grieve about it. Even if it was like an animal passing away, whatever it was, the loss of a friend moved away, whatever it was, these can all be emotional energy leaks. And so it's really important to heal these. And for women who are on this channel who do want some help with fertility, here's how this impacts your fertility. Your womb is your seat of emotions. It's also your center of creation. So this applies to men too. Even though you don't have a womb, this is your second chakra. A lot of people have a very, particularly in women, obviously, have a huge disconnect from their womb. So it's really, really important to, A, change your mindset about your womb. Start being grateful for all the things that your womb does for you, not just in giving babies. Like your womb has so much more of an impact than creating babies. And yes, creating life is huge, but also like creating the life that you want to be living, right? That also comes from allowing the energetic, the creative energy that resides within your womb to flourish, and the emotional wounds that you're carrying around suppress that. So I hope that makes sense for you. I just wanted to come on here and do like a quick training because my son's gonna wake up from his nap here in a minute. But you know, take some time here to think about what are all, like write in your journal. If you're new to me, I do utilize journaling because it's like a gateway to your subconscious, right? So just use this prompt. What am I mad about? And write a list of all the things you're holding on to. I don't have my journal right here, but I do this myself, right? A couple weeks ago, I had like a 2-page list of all these things that I was holding on to that I was mad about, and even becoming aware of those and shining light on them, like shining light on your shadow side, can start to heal that. So that's just a little bit of homework for you. I'm so, so happy to be here and so stoked that you amazing, wonderful people have started to subscribe to my channel, because now I have enough subscribers that I can come on here and do YouTube lives. And like I said, I'm incredibly grateful for that. So I am new to this. I know you can leave comments on here. I don't know if you can tag me, but certainly do. I come in and check and try to comment usually, you know, once a day or every other day. So if you do have any questions, feel free to do that. If you want to get a hold of me, you can go to my website, lindsaydam.com. If you want to, you know, learn about how you can heal your leaks and expand your energy field even more. I do have a program that just started called Sacred Manifestations. You can get in on it right away. It is for women, but you know, and you can also always send me an email, or you can leave a comment here. But yeah, lindsaydam.com. You can send me an email from there. Learn about what are some things you can do, and also how you can work with me further, and also just how you can connect with me further. So anyways, I thank you so much for being here. You are such a light in my life, and I am so grateful for you. I hope to shine my light upon you and help you shine brighter. Thank you so much. I love you, and I'm so stoked to be here. Have a great day.